Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
These are indeed very difficult times for farmers and fisher folks in River State and other parts of the Niger Delta, where incessant oil spills have taken a heavy toll on their socio-economic lives in the last few months. Correspondent Biola Festus reports that with the incidence of oil spill on the increase in communities, productivity of farmers and fishermen reached an all-time low in recent months. A report is presented from our studios.
Several acres of land at Rumodomaya community in Obiakpo local government area of River State are laid out for extensive rice farming. Over the years, local farmers have obtained breeder seeds and loans from the federal government to successfully cultivate rice under the Agricultural Development Program. However, this appears to be the worst farming season at the Obiakpo rice plantation, following a severe incursion of crude oil deposited by floods at the peak of this year's rainy season. Some of the local rice farmers complain bitterly about poor yields as a result of pollution of the environment.
Unlike before, they get enough quantity of rice, but this year, unless by the grace of God, if the flood dry, maybe we figure small thing, if at all, but we never dey sure.
As the oil come, it don't spoil everything we farm. We don't even get anything. So everything we farm for this year, na loss.
Coordinator of Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria in Obiakpo, Solomon Chukwu, and State Chairman of the association, Eme Indubisi, observed that rice farmers in other local government areas of River State are faced with the same challenge.
Unlike before, in a given hectare of one hectare, we expect about 56 to 50 bags of rice. When oil spill comes like this, the production rate will reduce to at least 23 to 30. This oil spill is killing the production of our rice.
My colleagues in Ogoni, in AKUGHA, are also, even Obibo, they are also complaining of the split, the water, the flow, the water with the oil coming up. They are complaining.
Farmers are not the only casualties of unabating oil spills occasioned by operations of oil exploration and production companies and the activities of artisanal crude oil refiners in River State. When Inside the Niger Delta visited a fishing settlement at Obakere community in Emoha local government area of the state, our crew discovered that the river was heavily polluted with crude oil effluents discharged on a daily basis from nearby artisanal crude oil refining points. At Obakere, we were confronted with same sad story of fast depleting aquatic resources on which the community depends for its economic survival.
Oil that affect us. We tell our women to help us, assist us to go Isam. Isam safe, no day. You go to Angala, you go see some of the Angala. Everywhere just dry off because of the oil.
As we come here, we hear say fish plenty here. As we come, we don't say the fish oil full everywhere. Oil full everywhere. As oil full everywhere now, the oil comes from our net. Finish.
With a daily discharge of toxic crude into rivers and farmlands over the years, the natural environment has gradually lost its productive capacity. A crop scientist at the River State University, Dr. Isaiah Fobi, warns against an imminent food crisis in River State and other parts of the Niger Delta if this trend persists unchecked.
If good measures are not taken, it is imminent that at the long run, Niger Delta will be hit with food insecurity, serious food insecurity, scarcity of food, because the lands are destroyed, the soils are destroyed, the rivers are destroyed.
With an ever-increasing population, communities in River State whose sources of livelihood have come under the threat of oil spillage will most likely witness food insecurity sooner than anticipated. Relevant authorities are expected, therefore, to take urgent steps to stop incessant oil spills and possibly undertake a remediation of polluted sites to restore lost livelihoods.
Inside the Niger Delta,